Hey, it's Dave from Dave's Auto Shop. I'm really glad you guys checked in today. I wanted to talk about something that's really important, your check engine light. When that goes off, what do? Well, most people head to a mechanic like me, and I plug your car into a device like this. I've got a bunch of these. And that gives me a diagnostic report about what's going on with your car and tells me what I need to do to fix it. I want to show you something I think is really neat. I just got this. This is the mechanic that's always with you. It's called FIXD. It plugs right into the diagnostic port of your car, just like my big units do here. You pull up a FIXD app on your phone, and it will go through the diagnosis of the car. It'll tell you why the check engine light came on. It not only gives you what's wrong with the car, it'll tell you what it should cost when you go into the mechanic. $60 as opposed to $2,000. So I've got a customer that dropped the car off because the check engine light came on. They don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know what's wrong with it, but we're gonna find out. Come on, follow me. All right, so just gotta plug this sensor in to the port. Start the car. Now, my $2,000 professional sensor unit will tell us that it's code P0443 evap purge control circuit. All right, so now for the real test. I've got the FIXD sensor right here. We're gonna plug that right into the port, which any car built after 1996 will have. Any car that uses gas. Right now it's talking to the car's computer system, and through the sensor it's gonna pull up what's wrong. There we go. Ooh, one issue found. It's exactly the same thing that was on the $2,000 unit. It's a code P0443, the evap purge control circuit. Now, if we want to find out more information, we can tap that, and it's going to give us more simplified information and more details. This is not a very critical level, so we could actually keep driving the car. This will give you so much more information than the more expensive professional unit does. So what I really like about this is that the FIXD sensor will tell you an estimate of what the repair is going to cost before you even go into the shop. We've got some pretty good news here. The repair for what's wrong isn't very expensive. When the check engine light goes on, it's usually pretty scary. But in this case, it's a relatively minor repair. When you go into a mechanic shop or an auto shop, you're going to pay a diagnostic fee just to plug that computer in, which is more expensive than the FIXD sensor. And what I love about this thing is that there are no surprises. I mean, you're prepared. When you come in here, you know what the car needs and you know what it's going to cost. Then all I have to do is fix the car and everybody's happy. So when my clients come in, I recommend they get one of these devices. It makes it easier for me when you do, and for less than the price of a tank of gas, you'll have a mechanic in your car at all times. Thanks for watching.
Freaking check engine light just came on. So somebody cleared the check engine light at the auction and hid it from me. Luckily, I have this. Wait right there. German! Yes. Remember this thing? So I'm gonna plug this in. This is a Bluetooth scanner, OBD scanner from FIXD. I've been bringing this to the auction because instead of these big scan tools that tell me everything about the car, or this cheapy scan tool that I paid like 40 bucks for that basically just tells me the code and then I have to Google it, I now have this Bluetooth OBD scan tool. Come check out how it works. This is a perfect opportunity to figure out why that check engine light just came on. So it's pretty simple. I'll turn the car to position 2, 1, 2, 2 clicks on the key. And then somewhere down here is your OBD port, right there. So I have the app on my phone already because I use it all the time. I'll click on FIXD so I can tap to scan. And right now it's reading all the emissions codes on the car and it's checking it out. There's no membership needed to use this thing, so it connects to my Bluetooth. That device is 20 bucks. So you can buy that thing in the link down below for $20 and it's free to use. The app is free. Now there's also a premium membership. So you'll see like find a mechanic, and it does live chat, so you can actually connect with the mechanic and get better readouts, more detailed vehicle descriptions. And also, if you click in the description down below, you can try the premium membership for free. So if you click down below, you can get the FIXD OBD scan tool for 20 bucks. I think it's $19.99. And then you can try the premium membership for a month for free. And then if you like it, keep it. If you don't, you can still use the app and the scanner at no charge. Premium membership or just the free version. 20 bucks. Go click the link in the description to get yourself one of these things.
What inspired you to create FIXD? Given that my mom is a single mother, when I went off to college, she was kind of off on her own. One day she called me and said she had a problem with her car. There was a light on her dash, and I was going home in about 2 weeks, so I told her to wait for it, and when I got home, I'd check it out. When I got there, I found out that it was an airbag problem. If my mom had been in an accident, she could have been really badly hurt. And so we wanted to create a device that would help people understand what exactly that light meant. There's a reason that that connotation exists, that people are going to get ripped off at a mechanic. And so it really exists because there's this gap in information. The mechanic knows everything about your vehicle, but the driver doesn't really know anything about their car. If they tell you that you need something repaired, you have no choice but to listen to them. So we want to give people the information that they need so when they walk into that situation, they know exactly what their car needs to get it repaired.
We've taken something that scares a lot of people. We've taken what your car is trying to tell you and we break it down into simple terms. So if your check engine light comes on, we're going to tell you a simple description of what that means. We're going to tell you the severity of that problem. We're going to tell you what the consequences are if you keep driving. We're going to take something that really anyone on the road is able to understand, and we're going to help them and empower them to take action.
We've sold over 1 million of them, and those people are using it every day. When people tell us that they saved hundreds of dollars with FIXD because it told them the problem was simple and they could fix it themselves, those things really drive us forward and want us to get FIXD into the hands of every driver on the road.
Hey, salut à tous, moi c'est Serge, je suis un passionné d'automobile depuis que je suis gamin et je suis mécanicien depuis maintenant 30 ans. Ouais. Alors quand j'ai un de mes amis qui m'a dit dernièrement, tu vois ce petit appareil que j'ai dans les mains, il est capable de faire exactement ce que tous les outils de diagnostic que j'ai à mon atelier, j'ai dit ok, mais je veux voir. Donc c'est ce qu'on va faire maintenant. Alors vous avez le port diagnostic qui est ici, on le branche, il faut savoir que toutes les voitures depuis 2006 ont ce port diagnostic, que ce soit des hybrides, des diesels, des essences. Parfois, vous avez un voyant lumineux qui se met en marche sur le tableau de bord, vous ne savez pas ce que c'est. Ça peut être quelque chose d'important, comme ça peut être rien du tout. Mais par précaution, vous allez aller chez votre mécanicien et là, vous serez obligé de lui faire confiance. Alors maintenant, voyons voir, j'ai déjà téléchargé l'application sur mon téléphone. Hallucinant. Regardez, ça montre tout le système, tout. C'est même mieux que ce que j'ai à l'atelier. Hier, en fait, j'ai prêté la voiture à ma fille, elle a refait le plein et voilà, c'est ça. Elle a mal refermé le capuchon voilà, tout simplement. Ça, c'est un bon exemple. C'est rien du tout. Si vous aviez envoyé votre voiture au garagiste, vous étiez obligé de lui faire confiance. Il pouvait en rajouter sur la facture. Vous ne saurez jamais si son travail était exactement d'une valeur de 200, 300 €. Ça vous dit exactement ce dont vous avez besoin de savoir. C'est en français. C'est clair et simple. Après, moi j'ai une petite préférence. J'ai un petit truc favori, c'est les rappels de maintenance. Par exemple, vous allez recevoir des textos pour vous rappeler la prochaine vidange. C'est un exemple. Si vous êtes propriétaire d'un véhicule, que vous voulez le garder en bon état, je vois vraiment aucune raison pour que vous n'utilisiez pas ça.
Hallo, ich bin der David. Ich bin ein riesen Autofanatiker. Letztens ist meine Motorkontrollleuchte angegangen und ein Kollege von mir hat davon erzählt, dass es eine App gibt, heißt FIXD. So angeblich das Problem diagnostizieren. Mal gucken, ob es funktioniert. Komm mal mit. So, ich stecke da jetzt mal das Gerät rein. Ja, tatsächlich, Licht ist noch an. Mal gucken, was das Problem hier ist. Du kannst einfach App öffnen, suchen. Ja, One Engine Light Detected, sehr gut. Funktioniert einwandfrei. Intake Air Temperature Sensor. Okay, wollen wir mal gucken. Komm mal mit. Jetzt mal die Motorhaube auf. Ja, tatsächlich. So, jetzt wollen wir mal gucken, ob das Problem behoben ist. Wieder die App öffnen, Clear Codes. Müsste das Problem hier nochmal erneut untersuchen. Ja, No Engine Lights Detected. Einwandfrei, also ich muss echt sagen, ich bin total davon überzeugt. Super App, hat mir jetzt 200 € gespart, muss jetzt nicht zum Mechaniker und die App wird dir genau sagen, was nicht stimmt und ist leicht zu verstehen, auch wenn man nichts von Autos weiß. FIXD schickt dir Instandhaltungs-, Ölwechsel, Reifenwechsel und andere Auto-Updates direkt aufs Handy. Ey, holt euch die App, einwandfrei, klasse, super.
If you're anything like me, you've probably been screwed over by a mechanic before. And what's really cool is I got this package in the mail for this product called FIXD. And what it does is you plug it into your car and it basically tells you exactly what is wrong when the check engine light goes off. So I'm here with my buddy Greg. We're just gonna go around, ask people if they'd try it and if they've been screwed over by mechanics as well. So let's go. Hey guys, can I ask you a few questions? Can I ask you a few questions real quick? When's the last time you took your car into a mechanic?
Maybe like a year or so ago.
Do you feel like you were getting ripped off or?
Yeah.
And then a mechanic, of course, you know, they always tells you different types of story, what's wrong with your car.
Maybe feel like you were ripped off? Or?
Kinda, because it's like you never know when you give the car in, like they could say anything basically, and it's like kind of hard to know what's actually happening.
I think they sometimes try to take advantage of a female that may not know, so when I call, they're like, no, don't do that, don't do that.
All right, so I'm gonna plug this into your car and we're gonna check on the app to see exactly what's wrong, all right? Okay. Let's do it. All right, so you're supposed to go down to the app right there, tap to scan, and then you go to your car. Oh, wow. Oh, we got an error code right here. Too much fuel at idle. We got 2 error codes right here, and here they show you how much it'll cost to get fixed, so your mechanic can't screw you over. So do you think this product would maybe keep them more accountable for what they're doing, because you would know what's happening before you get there?
Yeah, because I would have something to say, well, this is what told me what's wrong with the car, so why are you trying to get me to buy all these other things?